I'm pretty happy with the work we've done here this morning on those hazel catkins, but it's time now for an altogether more challenging subject in the form of invertebrates, particularly some crabs, ragworms and sea slaters, which we're going to have a look at Montrose Basin. It's a tidal lagoon about 10 miles away from here, so let's go and catch the tide now. We're here now at Montrose Basin in Angus at low tide, and it's just the perfect time to come looking for some other subjects to photograph in the field studio. In this case, a little crab that's just been taken out from a rock underneath a rock just along here. You might remember when we were talking about plants, I mentioned that it's really important that you control the distance between the background, which is, as we know, pure white, 255 in each channel, and the subject itself. And this is particularly important with subjects which are either very pale or translucent in the first place. Here I'm using a piece of macrolon plastic in a curved set, which allows me to control how far the subject is from the background. Now if I used a white set and had the subject sitting directly on that, it becomes very difficult to strike a good balance between the exposure for the background and that for the subject itself. They can often end up blending. In contrast, by putting the subject on a clear set and then having the background some distance away, it allows me to control the amount of light spilling forward from the background onto the subject. Now, for guys like this, I really don't like having them on set for more than about 10 minutes. It depends on the conditions. It's quite cool and quite humid at the moment, but I really want to get this chap under the rocks as quickly as I can again.